Wow, it's going to be cold tonight, down to 32.
Oh no. Wait a minute. You know what that means?
No,
Chilly weather.
I oppose this
Why?
because it should be soup weather instead of chilly weather.
Okay. I think we need to ask the magic dice. Magic dice. Should we make super yummy, delicious chili?
Ask again later.
Oh no. Okay, it's much later. Magic dice. Should we make super yummy, delicious chili? Go for it.
All right, it's my turn to ask the magic dice. Magic dice. Should we make soup instead of chili? Definitely not chili night.
Yep. In that case, hello YouTube. Welcome to our channel. We're going to be making chili tonight because the magic dice told us to. Magic dice. Now this chili is my own recipe. I made it about 20, 30 years ago. I can't remember exactly, but it's got a special ingredient in it. And if you stick around, you'll find out what that is.
Any excuse to make chili, I swear. Now it is this six-sided magic dice.
Magic dice. Magic dice.
Which, while it's a brilliant idea, only seems to like his dinner choices. And I never get to make soup.
We have used that dice exactly one time, and it just so happened to be in my favor. That doesn't mean it's always going to be in my favor. And furthermore, I've never stopped her from making soup. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to get is a 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
Nice meat bowl there.
Thanks, you got it at a thrift store.
I sure did.
The pineapple meat plate, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
So I'm going to put just a smidge of olive oil, keep it from sticking, and then plop it in there. Alright, let's let that cook for a little bit.
So what else have you got over there on the counter?
So we got some beans of various design. We also have some tomato paste. We got some Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. Usually I kind of want to get a fresh tomato or a fresh chili, but I just couldn't be bothered tonight. But this is a very good substitute, the Rotel.
Rotel.
Right. I've also got a secret ingredient that I can't divulge yet.
Oh no.
Chili powder, cumin, and onions.
Is that garlic I see?
Yes, and garlic. That'll go in a little bit later. So now that we got the ground beef going, let's get some onion getting cut up, right? So when we're talking about chili, we want some onions in there, but we don't want a whole lot because we don't want to overpower it with onion. So this is about how much I want to use. Maybe, you know, half a cup, or it's like 1/4 maybe of a huge onion. So we're going to cut this up and dice it up.
Be careful, that's a sharp knife.
Wow, oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, I don't want that kind of
Yeah, don't put
outer
that part
part
in.
on it.
Yeah.
That would be nasty.
Yeah.
We gotta be very selective with our chili because it's very delicious, and that
Right.
will ruin it.
Only the best onions can go into this chili.
I want to try and get them as small as possible because, again, I don't want the onions to be overpowering this chili. And believe me, if you overpower your chili with onions, it will not be good, and you will hate it. But you're going to be like, but Deadline, I think putting a lot of onions in a chili is a good thing. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if you do that, and you make it, and you come back later and say, you know what, you were right, Deadline, that was overpowered with onions. And if you do that, leave a comment to let us know, because you know that I was right. All right, we're gonna put this in the crock pot. Onions can go in there first. Boom. Right into the crock pot with the onions. Yep. Now, let's go back to the ground beef.
So you had a whole lot of beans over there.
Yep.
For your chili. Tell me about those beans.
Well, a chili really depends a lot on the beans that you choose to put in it. I mean, there's typical beans that you'll always find in chili, which is like dark red kidney beans and light red kidney beans. There's also some pintos. Those are the ones that I chose for this recipe. But you can choose whatever beans you want. But I find that kidney beans and pintos are the best for chili. So now that ground beef is still going, but we can go ahead and start getting some of this other ingredients into the crock pot. The first thing I'm gonna start with is some garlic. And we're gonna be a little bit generous with the garlic. Maybe about that much. I don't know how much is that, about 2 tablespoons or a tablespoon?
That's about a tablespoon, I would say.
Okay, well, into the crock pot.
Into the crock pot.
Boom. Minced garlic, ladies and gentlemen.
Minced garlic.
Right. What is next? We can put the tomato paste in there, and this is kind of like to get Hunt's tomato paste with basil, garlic, and oregano mixed in, so to give it a little bit of a zest to the recipe.
In it goes.
Yep. Next is the red kidney beans. I got a big 29-ounce can, Goya, red kidney beans. Going in. Bush's chili beans, pinto beans, mild chili sauce flavor. Going in. We have light red kidney beans. I just happened to get Lux brand. They're pretty good. Put them in. Up next we have the Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies.
Yep.
This is a 28-ounce can going in. It's the secret ingredient, and it is traditional refried beans, Old El Paso. That's right, refried beans, ladies and gentlemen, going in. All right, we'll just squish that down a little bit. That started, but that'll give it a little bit of, you know how it's thicker.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Thicker, right? Yeah. Excellent. Makes it thicker.
So what I do with these, we have the chili powder. I put about half a cup of chili powder into the mix. I'm just sort of guesstimating it because this is an exact science. I mean, it is not an exact science. About maybe half a cup-ish.
Right.
I don't want to overpower it because then it'll be pretty nasty. And final thing, cumin. Just a little bit of this, maybe a quarter cup. All right, again, we don't want to overpower it with this stuff.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
By now, the ground beef is almost ready after we put all the other ingredients in there. Amazing.
What great timing.
Yep. So now you all know the secret of my chili, refried beans. And let me tell you, it does make a huge difference.
I'm surprised you told everybody your secret.
Well, you know, I'm getting up on in years. I'm not going to be around much longer.
You're only in your 50s.
But what, you know, I could get hit by a bus tomorrow and no one would ever know.
Oh my. That really escalated quickly. I mean, when he was talking about giving away his secret recipe, it went from 0 to, I'm going to get hit by a car tomorrow.
But that's more of a reason why I need to get this out there so everybody can see it. I'd say this is about ready. Turn off the heat. We're just gonna dump it all in there, juice and all.
Okay.
That's what gives it its yummy, delicious taste. Okay. Alrighty.
So I guess you stir it real good now?
Well, we could, or we could just let nature do its thing, but that might take an eternity. So we'll help it.
Okay.
We will stir it. And you gotta be careful if you have a crock pot that's this small, because you don't want to risk anything going over the edge. Let's pull these onions up on the bottom. Yes, there they are. Should be some garlic coming up. Listen to that.
Oh, it's so juicy.
Just like prom night.
Oh, man. He never told me he made chili on prom night.
That's not all we made.
Well, that's looking really good and stirred up now.
Yeah, all right, that should do.
Okay, so how long does this cook?
A bajillion years.
A bajillion years.
Yeah, we'll just put it on high,
Okay.
put the lid on,
Alright, and wait a bajillion.
and walk away. just walk away. And we'll get back when it's done and do a taste test. Okay, the chili's been going for, what, about 10 hours?
Yeah.
And I gotta just say, the longer you leave that in there, the better it's gonna get.
Looks delicious.
Mix it up a little, get some chili in this bowl. That's what it looks like close up.
Thanks.
And here it is on the table, about to eat. We got some Fritos. Those are really delicious with chili and cheese and sour cream. It ain't easy being cheesy.
No, it's decidedly not. I don't know, sometimes it's real easy.
You can put whatever you want on your chili. Let us know in the comments what you put on your chili.
What's your favorite thing?
Here goes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this turned out really good. Not gonna go wrong with this recipe.
No. It's tomatoey. And a little bit spicy.
Are you gonna tell them thank you?
Oh. Thanks for watching. And also, please subscribe.